Hey everybody, thanks for coming tonight. I'm here to give a topic about how the skin tans to help you prevent from getting any kind of sun damage. What would you do if you got skin cancer? Have you all asked yourselves what you would look like when you're 60 looking in the mirror? Would you be wrinkly or not? And have you had a sunburn as bad as I have, to where it was so bad that you couldn't even put on clothes the next day? What if I could give you some basic information on how the skin tans that could help you from ever feeling that kind of pain and agony again? That's what I'm going to do today. I currently manage a large tanning salon here on the Gulf Coast, and I had to become Smart Tan certified to get the position that I'm in. The International Smart Tan Network is the leading educational network in the United States. Basically, in getting my certification, I had to learn how the skin tans, how all of the tanning beds work in a facility, and also to prevent any kind of sun damage, who were my customers. So basically I had to learn the basic ways the skin tans, and the knowledge I've been armed with has helped me preserve and hopefully help me and my skin look better in the future. The goal of my speech today is to give you a better understanding of exactly how the skin tans and the precautions that you should take to prevent sunburn, getting skin cancer, and reduce the risk of premature aging. The tanning process is a result of exposure to ultraviolet radiation from the sun or from artificial sunlight. Tanning takes place in the skin's outermost layer, the epidermis. After tanning, 5% of the cells in your epidermis cells are called melanocytes. Everyone has 5 million melanocytes. However, your hereditary does dictate how dark that you can tan or how easily you can achieve a tan. This is why it is harder for some people to get darker than others. UV rays caused by tanning affecting the melanin in our skin. Melanin is a pigment that comes to the surface and actually causes your tan or freckles. Essentially, the melanin undergoes the chemical reaction after being exposed to the UV radiation, causing some to get darker and some to burn. Now that I have talked with you about how the skin tans, I want to make sure that you're able to prevent from getting damage from the sun. Let's look at sunburn first. It occurs when too much ultraviolet light reaches the skin and upsets tiny little blood vessels on the surface of the skin, making your skin red, itchy, blotchy, and it can occur peeling. Sunblock should be your first line of defense from getting a sunburn. Always use sunblock with an SPF of 15 or more. And also, do not assume that the sun is not out on a cloudy day, because you can get a worse sunburn when it is cloudy outside. Always stay hydrated, because dehydrated skin becomes thinner skin, which is also more susceptible to a sunburn. Now that you know a little bit about how to avoid a sunburn, let's talk about the other effects that the sun damage can cause. Main one being skin cancer. I want to educate you on skin cancer because the most common form of cancer is skin cancer in the United States. The CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, lists several routes for protecting your skin and preventing any damage from UV radiation. They list, number 1, to always seek shade, especially in the midday hours when the sun is the most powerful. Wear clothing to protect your exposed skin at all times. Wear a hat with a wide base rim to protect your face, the angles of your face, the ears and lips. Wear sunglasses that can actually wrap around to prevent any UVA, UVB rays from getting through. Even though none of us want to be diagnosed with skin cancer, most tanners are more concerned with how they will look at the age when they're about 50 or 60. Will you be wrinkly, or will you look your actual age of maybe 30 or 40? Without protection from the sun's rays, just a few minutes of exposure each day throughout the years can cause noticeable changes to the skin. Freckles, age spots, leathery skin, blotchy complexions are just some signs of premature aging. To maintain looking young, you should avoid deliberate tanning and for expended amounts of time. An SPF of 30 or higher should always be used if you're going to be in the sun for over 2 hours. That is your best line of defense when in direct sunlight. Choose a location to live that is not a sun-intense area. Florida and Arizona At the age of 20, people who live there are actually starting to see signs of photo damage to their skin already. When they're 20, they actually look like they're 30. After listening to all of this, you should have a better understanding of exactly how the skin tans. The skin is the largest body organ that you have, and you need to take precautions to avoid getting sunburn, skin cancer, and to prevent any premature aging of your skin. Moderate exposure to the sun promotes vitamin D in the body, which is great, and we all know that. But the good side is only that. The bad side is that overexposure to the ultraviolet rays has horrible health effects. Before you go into the sun again, I hope you will remember these steps of precaution so that I can all see you later in life with healthy, happy, beautiful skin. And if any of you go out today and purchase SPF before you go in the sun again, I have definitely done my job as a tanning consultant. Thank you for coming tonight.